Off the Bench podcast. All right, guys, welcome to the Off the Bench podcast. We got Jefferys in here with us in the studio today. What's up, buddy?
What's up?
Dude, how long you been here?
About a year now.
About a year.
Yeah.
But what happened in the last couple of months? You started writing a lot of business.
Yeah, I've been writing a lot of business. I've been traveling more.
Traveling more? Doing travel trips?
Yeah, basically like different states.
Okay. And you buying a bunch of discounted leads when they have the discount leads in the CRM?
The discounted leads, mortgage leads, final expense mailers.
Okay. All right. And how long you had an insurance license?
About a little over a year now.
So you just got your license with us?
Yeah, last January.
Last January. What'd you do before you got into the insurance business?
I was into the tech world.
Okay. And you just wasn't making enough money?
Yeah, that and yeah, basically that.
Basically that. Okay.
Yeah.
And you going into were you going into an office before what? November?
Before November, yeah, I was going to the office in Glen Burnie.
Ryan's office.
Yeah.
Okay. And when did you start going into that office?
I think it was in the summertime.
Okay. Is that when you noticed a change in your production?
Yeah.
Why do you think that is?
A lot of coaching.
Okay.
Getting advice from the top producers in that office. And,
Okay.
Yeah, took
just following along following the leaders, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So up until summertime, what was the most amount of families you helped in a month?
On the most of the month, I'd say about 10 to 15.
10 to 15. And now, since you started going to the office, what's the most you've helped in a month?
25. Oh, the most? Close to 50. I'd say 40.
40
plus, yeah.
That's a big difference.
Yeah, real big difference.
Are you married?
That's a you know.
Ah. You got any kids?
Nah, no kids.
No kids. You got a girl?
Yeah.
Okay. Is she noticing a difference in the bank account, or she don't get to see that?
She noticed the change in me a lot.
Yeah.
You know.
How old are you, Al?
I'm 33, just turned 33.
When was your birthday?
February 9th.
Okay. Hell, I'm February 11th. Happy birthday.
Appreciate it.
So, did you go to conference?
Yeah, I went to conference.
Okay. What did you learn there?
I learned I learned a lot the first conference I went to last year, but this conference, it was like more of a refresher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see a bunch of people up there that gave you a little more, I guess, confidence in knowing that you can do what they're doing up there?
Yeah.
A lot of different types of people that are making a bunch of money, isn't it?
There's a lot of them.
A lot of them. And like, I love them all, but none of them are that smart, right?
Not really. They just do a lot of work.
They just do a lot of work. And that's usually what people tend to run away from. They're all looking for a secret, but when you find out the secret is just working hard, they're like, oh, hell. Because there's no hiding from that, right? You can't fake hard work. You can fake everything else, but you can't fake the numbers.
Okay.
And I think that's what first of all, that office is full of a bunch of people that like to work, right? And they all hold you accountable, and y'all hold each other accountable, right? It's a team effort. Yeah. But you can't fake it down there. They make you real uncomfortable, don't they?
Yeah. Can't fake. Gotta work.
Gotta work. So what's the furthest you ever gone on a trip?
Furthest I ever gone on a trip, when I first started working in this area, I started down south.
Okay.
Yeah.
You started down south, like where?
The South Mississippi,
Oh, hell.
Louisiana area.
Okay. And you have family down there?
A lot of family.
A lot of family. Is that where you're from?
Originally, yeah.
Originally. And when did you move to Maryland?
Moved to Maryland. Well, I moved to Philadelphia, but that was about April.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you an Eagles fan?
They all right.
Okay. I'd like to say I feel sorry for you, but I don't, because I don't like the Eagles.
Yeah.
No, I'm messing with you. That was a good game yesterday.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It was a crazy game. All right, so 2023, did you set your goals?
Yeah, set some goals.
Okay.
One of them's Hall of Fame.
One of them's Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
All right, so have you Have you sat down with Ryan and broken it down step by step? Because when you break it down in a day by day, week by week basis, it's pretty easy. It really is pretty easy to hit Hall of Fame. Have you done that yet?
Yeah, I sat down with him. He's a Hall of Fame producer.
Yes,
so
he is.
He knows what he's talking about.
Yes, he does. And he's done it multiple times. He's a beast. But again, he just works really hard.
Right.
And he's crazy intentional with his time. So, how about your personal goals, Hall of Fame? You recruiting any agents?
Yeah, I'm starting on recruiting. I'm, trying to run the numbers on that.
Okay.
A lot of people say they want to get into the business and
right.
not want to, like we were just saying, do the work.
Yeah. Well, no doubt. It's everybody wants the money, but nobody wants to do the work attached to it. Right.
Right.
So if you had to take one thing that you think from going from 10 to 15 a month to 25, 30, 35, 40, what was that one thing that changed that will give you the ability to do that?
Just increase of my activity.
Creates more activity.
Yeah.
So what is your lead budget? Did your lead budget change?
Yeah, I started with like 200 to 500 a week. Now it's 1,000.
Okay. So that's a big deal.
Yeah.
But again, it's so, and you're a year into the business. And listen, I was nowhere near doing the numbers you're doing a year into the business. We didn't have the system, we didn't have the structure, we didn't have the leadership to even know that was possible.
Right.
But really, all you did was triple your lead flow, more like quadruple.
Right.
Which probably quadrupled your appointments, which quadrupled your numbers. I mean, it's not rocket science.
Not at all.
When you did that, you go, why in the hell didn't I do this earlier?
Right.
You're right. So if you could help a new agent, somebody that's kind of been here maybe for a little while or maybe been here for a while, but just aren't hitting the numbers they want to hit, what would your advice be to them?
Master the phones, run a lot of appointments, get in front of a lot of people.
Okay.
Help a lot of families.
That's it.
Yeah.
Dude, you're a man of few words. It ain't complicated, is it?
Not at all.
Not at all. So if I wanted to come work here with you, Al, how would I get a hold of you? Social media, phone number, what you got?
You can hit me on my phone, 228-223-3094. If I don't answer, just shoot a text.
All right. Do you have an Instagram page?
Yeah, Al C. Jefferys, ALCIDEJEFFRIES.
You heard it here first, man. Al, I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you for coming in and sharing with us. I'm looking forward to seeing your success in 2023. Any parting words for your folks?
Keep working.
Keep working. Dude, my man gives simple answers, but this is a simple business once you get it. So, guys, thanks for hopping on. We appreciate you. Until next time, make it a big week.
Yeah.
Off the Bench Podcast.